Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this match against Carpin K, I'm at the Satrapy of Mesopotamia with Arab allies against the Satrapy of Babylonia. This is part of the ongoing Dividing the Spoils campaign. So at stake in this battle are Mesopotamia and Babylonia. Whoever wins has both. If we draw, nothing happens. Win conditions for the campaign. The campaign either ends when one player has, I believe, 9 provinces and more than twice as many as the next largest player. So if I win 2 battles and draw 1 battle, then I could conceivably win the campaign this turn. Or the campaign ends when all of the Diadochoi have fallen in battle. So far, let's see, Bates Motel is a replacement player for Malabar, so yellow. Then Carpin Cam and Mai de Dohoi both fell in the same battle. His commander-in-chief fell fighting heroically like the hoplites of old in the front rank of a unit of, I believe, mercenary hoplites. My commander-in-chief was speared in the back by pursuing Prodromoy while fleeing with his collapsing unit of Phalangites. Not so glamorous. So, Carpin has chosen marshy ground to try to force me to draw. That might work, but I'll try. I've maxed out on light cavalry for this pitifully small amount of open ground to work with here. I've maxed out on light foot as a screen in front. Note, marshes here, here, here. The only open ground, not actually being open really, but be covered in obstacles. There's like patches of open here and here, but yeah. Kind of wish I had one more phalanx to use here, but I don't think it's worth the expense of this kind of terrain. So instead, I brought both my Thuriofroi and 15 units of irregular foot. You know, they're cheap, and if everyone's going to be disordered anyway, I can afford to lose a few and still push on. That's the idea. I do have my 3 Phalangites here, although 1, 2, that narrows in one spot here, but then it opens back up. I almost wonder if I shouldn't drop a couple crappy irregular foot in one other unit and grab a phalanx, but don't care for the idea of dropping 3 units to gain 1. If I drop a light javelin horse. No, it's a bit foolish, but I think I'm going to stick with it. I mean, look at this marsh. If he has Phalangites here, then I just don't come out of the marsh. And we concentrate on piling everyone into here and then hopping over here. I don't think, as tempting as it is to bring pike banding just in case, I don't think it's a good idea. The remaining question is, do I redeploy a unit of pikes from the center? And I think that is acceptable. They'll slog through the marsh, 1 square, and then they'll get out. Next turn. Keeping in mind that marshes hide units, he's got a lot more than that around, just not really sure exactly what and exactly where. Okay, let's see. I don't really know what the plan is. Let's get this cavalry out of the marsh. Goes for you too. Got far more pikemen than I did. 5 units at least to my 3. Which means we'll have numbers at least. He's got these horse archers. We'll have to shoot them down. Fair number of cavalry. It's not a huge deal. We can stick to the marshes. Our irregulars should do fine. Next turn. That spar bar of foot is going to be a problem. Well, at least they'll be disordered in there. So, do we move everyone up yet? Do we wait for the right to swing in a little bit and start applying some pressure? Horse archers. Okay, I don't think I can really wait that long, but I should wait for this Iranian armored cavalry to move up. These Istofodoi will move with them, so if these horse archers come out to shoot at our lights, then we can charge. Mass archers will move with the escort of the Ofroi. Okay. This is quasi-reasonable. Shift the cavalry over to the right, where they can fight other cavalry. Go hide in the marsh for now. Next turn. Pretty defensive, but again, we don't know exactly what is hiding in the marshes. Anybody home? No? Okay. I'm going to jump from bit of cover to bit of cover. I'm going to inch the center forward, but I want the artillery to keep pace. Next turn. Okay, pretty static. That's honestly fine by me. That marsh is empty. Looks like that one's going to be 2. Let's make sure there won't be surprises. So if this is all clear, that would be quite nice. Now, there might be friends in here, so I'm going to let the infantry advance in support before I really start pushing up. Well, that cavalry, that might be the place for the cavalry to shift to. Maybe the phalangites can traverse this bit of open ground here, so all three can be in the open there. Next turn, skirmishing begins. Might disrupt there. Nope, not yet. Interesting. We can rush through, see if anyone's home. No. Okay, that's good. Okay, camels, Zistoforoi to follow. With the unit of irregulars, why not? Keep inching forward. Right, then you can shoot back. Who's home? That's not terrible. Go for a catch. Or an impact, that's fine. Then we can set up a auto drop. Good. Do we reveal that we have more men here? Do we wait? Maybe move you up there. And you open up from the cover of the marsh. Not that it's much cover, it's only 10% if not moving, but it's better than nothing. Okay, because of all these phalangites, we can't just rush forward with irregular foot. We need to try to win the skirmishing on both wings, cut up his support troops before we risk getting an engagement range into this beastly heap of pikemen. Next turn. Right, lose some arrows. Lovely. Auto drop. Disrupt. Charge. Evade. Okay. That is not terribly surprising. Now, we might get shot up a bit by this Barbara foot, but if it's our lights taking the shooting and not our irregular foot, that's fine. You might be able to focus disrupt those masked archers. I think that is worth an attempt. Damn. Don't engage here without first trying to do damage here. Okay, so we're still not in close range shot of these units, but if we go much further, he could try to push me, which would be a bit awkward given the phalanx numbers. Next turn. Hello. Oop. Caught us out. Do they disrupt? No. Okay. Right. Let's just work on that break there. Again. Good. Still have the Sparabara foot to deal with, but we're starting to gain a missile edge here. This I'm not really that worried about either way. Whatever, that's fine. We have more where that came from. So now we've got 5 skirmishers against, as far as I can tell, 1 Sparabara. Maybe there's one more skirmisher lurking in here, but that's still pretty good. There in the marsh. Okay. This is full arc at long range. Do I care that it's long range? Not sure that I do. Good. Amusing. Oh, hello. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised by that. Okay, now we're going to move to disorder those nomads, unless, let's see, if you go here, can you then go here? Then we can concentrate our shooting. That's great. Yeah, prep a charge. I don't care if we get shot up by whatever's lurking in there. That's open ground. The marsh. So slow. We need to get them into the open out here. Do I open up or move still closer? I think I could probably get away with moving closer, considering that if he does come out, I'll have hopefully irregulars here by then. Yeah. We don't have to stay super stealth about this at this point. Okay, so now that's close range. I'm pretty happy with that. What an odd puzzle of a match. Next turn. Should bounce off. Oh. Okay. That's a bit unpleasant. That's fine, because everyone's disordered. Pikemen are coming up a little. That's okay. Good. Alright, let's consider here. Can we score a break off the bat? No, which means we have to do it with the auto drop. More meat spearmen, that's fine. Fragged and broken. Light spear impact, I suppose. Let's see if we can inflict a frag. Ooh, I really want to find a way to force a frag there. Good. Why can't they pull back to cover? Oh, because of that. You get out of the way. That's fine. You can... guess pull back. Can't force an auto break because we can't quite inflict enough casualties. Okay, then you can move here and go for the frag, which we score, break, and disrupt. Fall back. And he'll charge me, and then I'll have to, I don't know. I might just need to pull these camels out of the way and let these Teflonoi fall back at that point, because irregular foot coming out against meat spearmen is not really the thing. "42 casualties on armored cavalry, or start working on the veterans." Yeah, that's more like it. So one shot, and we just reduce their deep pike POA by 19. I will take it. Good. Now let's look in a bit further and just start some harassment and push towards the center. We'll assist with attempting to weaken the pikemen. Take our general off of this unit in case they get caught out and something horrible happens. Good. Excellent. Yeah, that is really helping. Okay, massed archers can keep still a fair body of cavalry there, so we need to keep moving our massed archers up in support. Oh, you're so slow. That's not really an exchange we can win. Good. Yeah, and then all this irregular foot really shouldn't do anything but wait. Next turn, Carpin's asking, why do I always lose the skirmish? Well, in this case, it's because I had more skirmishers, honestly. I don't think there's much subtle stuff going on. I mean, there's the camels, I guess, and the disordering, but other than that... Okay, well, what can we do here? I want casualties on those lights. At least pretend you're gonna try to make it to safety. Fight them off, maybe? No. Well, do we come out to try to gain an advantage here? I don't know if that's worth it. It might be to try to force the auto break there. Let's do it. It was extremely underwhelming. Okay. I have no way to get there. Damn. What a waste. It's not even worth it. We're holding, but we are just stripping them of POA. Hold firm. Shuffle back. I don't want to be caught out by a charge here. Inch forward again. Is it worth losing this unit to apply more pressure? Probably. They would just run us down though. I can't say that it is. Let's wait in place then. Then what? Arrows. Arrows. Really though. Good. That kind of solves that problem. We'll need infantry missile troops here. Let's see what else is there. Nothing. Good. Move through. Great. We'll be able to open up soon, but no point doing so without the stationary shooting bonus. And this unit... I guess we can just kind of hover and lock down this corridor. Go that way. What we could do is pin them in place in the marsh. And then we can move up and keep applying pressure here. Then if this unit... No, it's not going to work, damn it. Probably a waste. We might have to waste the artillery shot and auto-breaking them. Okay, but I'm feeling cautiously optimistic. We'll need to pretty much shoot these units up till they're close to auto-break or fragged and then engage them, which will slow us down severely, but it's not really a way to avoid that. Next turn. Too bad. Fair enough. Okay, how low are they? Fairly low. Go for it. It's a shame. Run off to go rally. Good. Hmm. Not much more to do other than keep skirmishing. It's going to be a slow one. 13 turns left. He'll play for the draw. Next turn. And we'll just continually nibble at the edges here. This unit's going to have to pull out before it gets auto-broken. Ooh, Zistoforoi. Okay, well, yeah, you need to get the hell out of there. You should also withdraw until you rally up. And let's stay out of that direct fire arc. Work on them. Good. Move back up to engage in skirmishing. Try for a disrupt. Not that I'm in any position to threaten them, but it is amusing. Right. Now I could charge here and then move to a flank, but would that really be worth it? I have my doubts. Who knows? He might have few enough units that I could get away with it, though. I'm a little wary. If there's like 2 more units here, an attempt to envelop this could end in catastrophe. Let's wait. We have 12 turns. If I could just break up all his support troops, that should get me pretty close to 40%, if not all the way there. Good. What can these units do that would actually be useful? Let's move to threaten flanks. Once we get them turned around, they can threaten a rear charge on this unit, which they'll evade even though we would be severely disordered. Good, otherwise you can wait. You Who the hell's in command of this unit? No one, apparently. Must have forgot to reassign them. Whoops. Love to get them rallied. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll break those too soon. He might get those javelin men off safely, though. So 1, 2, 3 infantry units that we can break. I think that'll put us to maybe 28, 29. A skirmisher for 30, and then we need to find 10% elsewhere. Next turn. Good. Just gonna try to rally them. Flangites are coming out, I suppose. Oh, and it's just blocking us from auto-breaking Sparbar foot if he can. Good. But I don't think he can, right? I mean... How many to auto-break? 228. So he could... Luck is on our side. Here, I can't resist, even though we can't really do anything about this. Okay, they're gonna get away, but we've taken a bite out of them. I'm gonna win that skirmish soon. And in the meantime, so we're gonna have to auto break them, it seems. That's fine. Good, I like that. Turn and face. No need to do anything rash. Wait there. You wait there. Hang back to rally. Same with you. Nope, I don't think there's a way to catch them out. Zone them out. Good. Let's try for impact. Set up a flank. Good. Hesitate to do much more. We need to see how much mileage we can get out of breaking these two units and nibbling at these skirmishers. Good. Dispersals, including a sub-general. Oh, why didn't... Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. God damn it. Not realize that unit was so close to an auto break. Okay, well, charge, drop, good, then general up, you'll need it, and with that, it's time to see who else is home. Apparently no one, so we're gonna sweep in for the kill, more or less. Great, work your way around. Oh, actually, I think I'd rather ultimately harass the heavy foot, even if it's only for light casualties. Zone that out, move there. Prepare to fall back if needed. Zone that out as well. Good. Come on now, really? Just piss off. We're done here. Yeah, it's worth a try. Push those light archers out of cover. Now that we've flushed them, break them with a light horse. Let's not risk heavies on a rash pursuit. Good. Marsh there could be useful. Anyone home? No. Great. We're on low ammo here and about to auto break, so maybe wait. What we need to hope to do is to wrap around and break these 3 units. Maybe I should actually turn one of these around depending on how this goes. Bring them over to engage here and break that unit as well. Because if I could break 4 infantry units, that would push me well over 40. The thing is, now I need to not be overwhelmed here. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright, Carpin asks, can I give up now? You know, normally I dislike surrenders in this game, or any of these games, but this match kind of has an air of inevitability to it, so I would not blame him for a surrender, and I'll let him know that, because it does seem like just a matter of time, and probably not all that much time, ultimately. Right, we're going to rush past here to get flanks. There's a break there, hopefully. They hold firm. Prepare to force him to charge with missile fire. Shift this way. Sure, take a pot shot. Why not? Yeah, we'll get that flank in there next turn. Oop, that could lead to a bad thing. Let's... Oh, that's fine. Again, a few casualties here and there. We've dropped their deep pike by 15 POA. Good. So we've cleared that marsh, and we can keep up our harassment. Try for that again. Not quite. Right? Hover back there. Turn about. And we can start preparing to get massed archery on these support troops. Or on the felling guides. That's probably a better use of ammo. Right? It's half arc. Yeah, we're not going to waste ammo on that. Okay, and we'll see if surrender is in fact what he wants to do. Given that we're about to pocket these 2 units, and then we're going to turn around and flank that unit, I think that's a completely understandable request. Okay, Carpin says it's a rhetorical question. You'll always keep trying, you never know. I respect that spirit, and that is how I try to play as well. So, I'm all for it. I was hoping they'd turn in the pursuit, but no such luck. Keep applying pressure. Get ready to come out. Good. And start getting a little bit reckless under the circumstances. Do only have 8 turns left to try to get this thing. Let's go for a break of any kind. Good. We have 5% to go. Okay, and moving these camels. Get them the hell out of the way. Close in. Move to support. I want Zistophodoi kind of covering this stretch of open ground. Okay, then what? Good charge here, although I don't really see the point, to be honest. In fact, it might be a little bit dangerous. Maybe we're being overcautious at this point. Alright, Carpin says that'll be it. Good old Pike Phalanx double drop. Just need 10 or so rallies. Well, there's one. Drop to 38. And a hold firm. Ah, yes. Good times that. We've all been there. I covered that at least. They all held firm. That's not bad. I want them disordered. Shut these off. Not a flank, right? Oh, it is. Ah, no ditches there. Why not? Go for it. The dice. Zone them out. Push them away. Good. Want a frag. There we go. marsh get in their way. We can start moving to get more troops back here. Not that that's likely to be necessary, but you never know. Suppose our pikemen can come out now. I could set up a drop, but that's too hideous to contemplate doing while we're disordered. Anybody still shoot? No. Okay, that should be match. Alright, that's game. A weird one for sure. Rallied down to 43. Not enough though. Well, army comp and patience kind of won the day here. The massive irregular foot really gave me options, and they're good enough in an environment where everybody's disordered. That and the swarm of Lightfoot, I could just get more lights than he could. So, what could Carpet have done? Probably minimized cavalry and heavy foot. Still maxed on skirmishers as much as he could, and then gone all in on mediums and attacked. Maybe that would have had a chance. But pretty tough situation for him. The alternative, I suppose, would have been to play it even more defensive. Maybe be a raid back here. But I don't know. When you're a map like this, you really want skirmish superiority, and he just couldn't have it based on army list. So it is what it is. He did state his goal was keeping his commander-in-chief alive, which he did do. So there's that at least. A good game, as always. Oh, right. Strategically, this means that I've taken province number 10, Babylonia, which is nice, but the situation isn't that rosy. I've drawn in this match here, and I've lost control of Syria. So, unfortunately, as a result, I'm in no position to win this campaign yet. So actually, a good game as always to Carpin. And till next time.